Hey, happy Friday, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. Let's begin with a look at traffic and weather with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Adam Strumko. A little more humidity in the air this afternoon, Adam.
We're feeling that we had the clouds this morning, a little bit of fog, and then the sunshine broke through the clouds, and we're clearing out there. Good deal of sunshine. It's warming up, and you're feeling that humidity. As far as traffic goes, really not too many issues out there. Some slowdowns. Looks like on 91, around 291, you're seeing a little bit of a slowdown there on Route 20, heading out towards Ludlow and Wilbraham. Mass Pike in pretty good shape as you're heading off to the east and to the west as well. Seeing some slowdowns on Route 20 there, it looks like in West Springfield, headed towards Westfield, and a few slowdowns on Interstate 91 towards the north, perhaps Route 5 up towards Holyoke. But overall, looking pretty good, and temperatures have warmed up, and you can see we're in the 70s out there right now. 74 Springfield, 73 Westfield, 70 right now in Northampton and in Greenfield. And it's been a little bit warmer in the Berkshires because you've seen a little bit more in the way of sunshine. 77 in Pittsfield, 77 in North Adams. We are tracking some showers and storms as we head into the weekend. We'll show that to you in a couple minutes, Nick.
Adam, 3 people were arrested after detectives raided an apartment on Salem Street in Springfield Thursday. According to Springfield police, officers executed a search warrant after receiving information that drugs were being sold out of the apartment and guns were inside. Officers detained 40-year-old Darren Smith and 2 teenagers. During the search, police seized 2 illegal guns and cash. Both teens also had crack cocaine. Smith faces multiple firearm and drug charges. Police did not release the names of the teenagers due to their ages. A motorcyclist was killed Thursday night in a crash involving a pickup truck in Enfield. According to police, the driver has been identified as 32-year-old Josh Martinez of Enfield. Police say the crash happened at around 9 p.m. in the area of Town Farm Road near Grassmere Country Club. He was taken to Bay State Medical Center in Springfield, where he was pronounced dead. The person driving the pickup truck, a 78-year-old man, was not injured. The crash remains under investigation. Now Josh owned Josh Cuts on Hazard Ave in Enfield. There have been people coming in and out all day, leaving flowers and gifts. 22 News is going there to speak with people about the impact Josh had on the Enfield community. As of right now, the barbershop is closed indefinitely. And me personally, I knew him. He was a great guy. So rest in peace, Josh Martinez. Meantime, President Trump has announced plans to strip Harvard University of its tax-exempt status as his feud with the Ivy League school continues. This comes after the Trump administration asked the IRS to revoke Harvard's status last month. President Trump accused the Ivy League of abusing the exemption while at the same time halting over $2 million in federal funding. Harvard University hit back by suing the administration over the funding loss. The president has also floated the idea of tax exemptions for immigrant and environmental rights groups. Cross-examination of a key witness in the Karen Reed trial resumed today in Norfolk Superior Court. Jen McCabe is back on the stand for a 3rd day of questioning. She was with Reed when John O'Keefe's body was found outside a home in Canton in January 2022. McCabe testified that she heard Reed say, quote, "I hit him," at least 3 times that morning. Meantime, the defense is trying to prove that McCabe Googled the phrase "how long to die in the cold" hours before O'Keefe's body was found. We will have a full wrap-up of what happened in court on 22 News starting at 5. Well, back now with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Adam Strumko. Dry right now for the most part, but there is the potential for a storm this evening.
Yeah, we can't rule that out. There could be a passing shower or storm. Better likelihood, though, of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at our skycast. So as we head towards 7 o'clock tonight, a few clouds. And again, there could be an evening shower storm. You can see that moving up through the Berkshires. And anything we get would be on the brief side, and there may be a little bit of thunder and lightning with some of these showers that could develop. Otherwise, we're mainly dry overnight. nights, a little bit muggy. Temperatures will be in the upper 50s to right around 60 degrees. And then tomorrow we'll start with some sunshine and clouds at 7 a.m. But you can see what happens during the afternoon. We're going to be tracking a line of showers and thunderstorms. Some of these could be on the strong to severe side with some gusty winds and even some hail. So something we're going to have to watch closely as we head into tomorrow afternoon. And that could take a little while to get out of here. So there we are at 5 o'clock. So basically between 2 and 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, that's our best chance for these showers and thunderstorms to move on through. Could be a few more showers, maybe a thunderstorm tomorrow night, and not looking so great for Sunday. You can see there we are at 7 o'clock, lots of clouds around. Another round of rain comes in, especially as we head into the afternoon. There you can see at 3 o'clock. So we are definitely tracking some wet weather, Nick, as we head through the weekend, but there'll be some dry periods as well.
Sunday night, Gillette Stadium will be shaking all night long as AC/DC kicks off the 2025 concert series. The legendary rock and roll band is making its first appearance at the venue since 2015 and will be joined by New York rock band The Pretty Reckless. Parking opens at 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Gates open at 5. The show is scheduled for 7 o'clock. Skype will shut down for good on Monday. Its owner, Microsoft, says it's shutting down the video calling service to focus on Microsoft Teams. It says Teams users have access to many of the same features they use in Skype, including one-on-one and group calls, messaging, and file sharing. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, President Trump has signed an executive order to restrict federal funding from NPR and PBS. We'll have a local lawmaker's reaction about this controversial order. Plus, the Suffolk County DA's office plans to change how people are prosecuted for animal cruelty charges. A look into how it could impact our legal system. And find out what you missed in this week's State House Spotlight, which includes the passing of the budget in the House. Adam.
Well, Nick, here's a look at traffic, and so far so good for a Friday afternoon and evening. As we head towards 91 South Long Meadow area, a little bit of a slowdown there. It may build a bit as we head into the evening commute, and then you can see Springfield area, we are starting to see some slowdowns. 291 traffic is moving pretty slowly there. Route 20 as you're heading out towards Ludlow, Wilbraham area, and also the Mass Pike. No real issues out there, so that's some good news. 91 North as you're heading up towards Holyoke. A few slowdowns also along Route 5 as well, and some slowdowns on Route 20 from West Springfield to Westfield. But overall, not too bad out there so far this evening, Nick.
Okay, Adam. Updates anytime on our website, wwlp.com, the 22 News app right there, and the new 22 News Plus app where you can watch our live newscasts for free every day. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5.